Not
Do
too
you,
sure.
do you notice a difference between people from Bedford and people from Kempston?
No.
What's something that goes through your mind when you have to visit Kempston?
Well, when I have to I live there, don't I? So obviously that's where I belong. That's where I want to be.
What do you think defines it?
Sorry. Don't really know.
Yeah, it's quite boring around here though, in Kempston.
Over here we can see there is mostly Asian community over here, Kempston. And likely to be in the Bedford, there is mixed community. If you go to the Queen's Park, there are Lithuanians, Polish, Asians also. This is the separate area where these people live over there, Queen's Park. And if you go into the town center, there are mostly black, you can see over there, Caribbeans. But still, the main difference is that over here, the Kempston is mostly the Asian people living over here. As there are some English, but they are also very good people.
Well, basically, I see it as a poor man's. It's like Bletchley in Milton Keynes. It's the same shitty little borough where nothing happens.
How do you feel when you leave here to go back to Kempston?
Just relief. You know, I've made it out of there with my life. You know, that person's just driven into Kempston honking their horn, so he's obviously thrilled to be out of there.
When I go in, it's head down, get what I need, get out.
No, because I just went to say hello, hi, how are you? Yeah, that's it.
Because some people we've spoken to, they're from Kempston, and they don't really like Bedford very much. And some
Do
people
they?
we've spoken to in Bedford, they don't like Kempston very much.
I have no idea.
The dream thing for the Kempston is two dreams for this one for me. The one is to open a Mercedes garage over here, and the second one is the big shopping mall.
There are more stores in Bedford. You know, bargains to be had because everyone's flat broke in that place. So.
The Kempston needs some more growth over here, because you know over here is no Primark, over here is no TK Maxx.
Obviously, Kempston is a small town, you know.
Kempston is quite small. It's friendly sometimes, but Bedford people are more outgoing.
Yeah, but they didn't produce the Enigma machine in Kempston. The only thing they produced in Kempston is f***ing teenagers and babies.
If I invest 1 million over here, the thing is that the Kempston is going to be rise up.
So, can you say, where are you right now?
On the cusp of Bedford and Kempston, right literally on the border.
Well, are you literally on the border? Or are you in Bedford?
I'm literally in Bedford.
And how do you feel?
Safe.
You can just get an eerie silence here. You can tell it's not right. There's something wrong about this place.
But there's cars going past.
Going past that way. You can see them all coming in that way. They're all desperate to get out of this part of town, aren't they? You can see it's run down. Experienced any crimes?
Not at all, really. Police helicopter flies over, but it's always off in the direction of Bedford. So
Why do you think that is?
it's just Bedford, you know. There's criminality everywhere. It's rife.
About Kempston is like we've got quite very nice customer here.
Yeah.
Although some drunk customers and some kids they are trouble sometime, but it's everywhere, you know.
Are the kids local to the area? Or are they
Yeah, they're local in Kempston. Yeah, local to Kempston.
To be honest, this side of it looks quite safe. Around there is where I'd say it's not safe.
I've not actually personally witnessed any mishaps.
that they're making up statistics,
What statistics?
that there's more crime in Kempston per head than Bedford.
Yeah, well, that's like saying that, you know, a Labrador is the most dangerous dog in the world because it bites more people. That's just because there's more Labradors in the world than there are Rottweilers.
But there's less Kempstonians than Bedfordians.
Well, math was never my strong point, so I'm not quite sure where you're trying to lead me with these statistics, but I'm actually feeling quite uncomfortable with this.
I don't know about the safety because last week incidents happened with me. Last week, yeah, and I have also made a police complaint. And the police registered my complaint, and I was assaulted by 10 to 12 teenager boys. And when I wake up from over here, then I was full of blood. My clothes were full of blood.
Where was that?
Have you seen this Edison Howard Park over there?
We were in Kempston not 5 minutes ago, and someone asked me to go around the corner, either to sell me some drugs or to rob me.
That was in Bedford.
No, it wasn't. Where were we? Well, by the sign.
Bedford.
We were in Kempston.
What do you think the negative things are?
So dead.
Look what Kempston's just dragged into Bedford. Turn around. Look what it's dragged in. That's what we have to put up with here. You do like things about Bedford.
No, of course not. I hate Bedford. It's just hell. Like, why would I don't understand what the need is to go there. We've got KFC in Kempston. Why would you ever leave?
Okay, you've been to KFC. How many KFCs do you think are in Bedford as opposed to Kempston?
I'm not too sure.
There's one. And there's one in Bedford. So
Where's the other one?
at the Elstow Retail Park. So in my opinion, that KFC is in Elstow.
4 or 5?
No.
Oh, is that wrong?
3.
3?
And how many in Kempston?
1.
And there's one f***ing KFC in Kempston.
Which one?
The one just down that road on Bedford Road. Bedford Road.
Yeah, because it's going to...
There's no f***ing Kempston Road in Bedford.
There actually is. There is, that's Kempston
Is there?
Road, yeah. That is Kempston Road.
I don't care.
What about the one in town?
That's also called Bedford
Yeah.
in Tavistock Street.
Right.
Yeah, that's also called Bedford, but we call that Bedford, and the one in Retail Park, Bedford drive-through.
You know the retail park? Would
Yeah.
you class that as Kempston or Bedford?
Kempston.
Kempston.
Bedford.
I think Kempston, look how close you live to it. If
No,
we
but that's the
walk-
back way. It's Bedford.
KFC with the drive-through is Kempston or Bedford? In Kempston or is it in Bedford town?
This one is a very complicated question, so maybe I can give a diplomatic answer for this one. Yeah, because the thing is that retail park is a business park. Many people go over there for the shopping, for the eating. Huh? There is a drive-through, but over here is no drive-through. So about the investments, everybody needs a healthy investment. So maybe retail park. Retail park is good for the investment.